Abuja yazi ati chama Wontumi o yazi obi na no kra so akasa yazi chewa no tum shut up and sit down. Ai asembebo.
Menya Ghana ni bio.
That one day na abuja NPP for. Omo next meeting, National Executive Council omo meeting, omo shiamu to talk about many things, including how to maybe probably get things in order and stuff like that. A man from Pennyfo within the party in Kobe. The Coco Bar say, yes, a charmer to Miss Kobe, Bryan Acheampong Kobe. There was this thing, send another can't send be or Monsieur on Kaye. And then at least charmer to me, yes, and I will try to defend that. President Kufua can't send be, just send baby, what you say.
I said, no. Now, Honorable Bryan Jina, President Kufua, let them also pa, na, or his Kabia, Yanni President Kufua Bayagini. And I'm not chairman, so soon reason another issues and another don't carry. I confirm with some and another don't carry.
But it all boils down to this. You see, at some point, no more hiti. After the chairman Wontumi, Bryan Acheampong started to say, Okasa, now I try shutting it down. And I say, or interject or interfere with Ninsema Oka. And now Bryan Acheampong say, shut up and sit down. Me bail you. And I mean, a little video be on, Instagram of one of the MPs and as a Pennyfo meeting, Nibi. Fede now watch them said that indeed happened. But no minim zena ebi or more kadia dia grow. By the end of the day, it came out.
Jimra na Honorable Bryan Kasano. Someone tried Senanka obe interject now or make a statement. Jina say, we can. Honorable Bryan. Medium pesa me fa me se na agoro kwanso no catch them say sit down shut up I just build you about deny the reference because media the reason behind it na me say it was in a negative way be na me go say na what ni nua no can be agoro but say na ye bi ana ntwa yi
so yeah busia. If indeed that is true, confirmed by Obia no Hobia. Now Chama Wontumi can't talk anymore. The one thing Chama Wontumi knows how to do best is yapping his mouth.
Me pese yakoto Chelsea club no. Chelsea club no.
And now he can't even do that because of say Yoko Frana Kakrebi.
Menya Ghana ni bio.
You see, this is the crazy bit. Right now, if the Bryan Acheampong Kokoka's okay. Me and me no buy some fancy hour was in a bear Chama Wontumi bet my buffy. Right now, my yimi near Frasia. Wontumi will be going back. So I want to say the master Casa. Only shake as all can I tum na video 10 year coso. Now I don't know what happened. The response Wontumi gave during that next meeting because I wasn't the most Ghanaians weren't. Or there's even people from the NPP. So at least we can just speculate. But at the end of the day, we have someone actually confirming. Say, okay, that indeed happened. But it could be, say, it was playful. Not necessarily, kind of any brasso.
Did say, we can. Honorable Bryan. Medium pesa me fa me se na agoro kwanso. No catch them say, sit down, shut up, I just build you. About deny the reference because media the reason behind it na me say it was in a negative way. Be anam go say na what ni nua no can be agro. But na ye be anam twa yi.
By my opinion, regardless say any bresu say you playful. Yeah. Right now in session enum, Chama Wontumi wa Bahumia camp. And you know that Bryan Acheampong also won this kind of in the flag bearership thing. So if that one try back he's not going to agree. And Bryan Acheampong did something. What called President Kufua. So whatever I think he was saying, I was so if you keep interjecting him, so at some point he gotta throw in the I bail you out bomb. And he did, and I think it worked. So Chama Wontumi right now. Why you and the party he can't even talk his mind anymore. Because being annoyed, say, keep quiet, shut up, and sit down. Bryan Acheampong they bail you. That is not a nice position to be in, especially for beer. Or I don't know what's enough to buy Chelsea Football Club. Yeah.
Me pese yakoto Chelsea club no. Chelsea club no.
Now Abusia Chama Wontumi being small in the they fan on the 20 story from the NPP. The minority in parliament, Abusioma a press statement, press conference rather. You see, another day press conferences, Abusioma the my latest one. Mami bawa akune kasa mo MPs ni ba akun. Ah, o kire say, no me happy wa Blekumanov no. President Mahama ankasa mra bonten, mra mepacho.
Any officers found to be complicit in the Ablekuma North violence must face immediate dismissal and criminal prosecution. President Mahama must publicly condemn the Ablekuma North violence and personally apologize to Honorable Mavis Hawakumson, Nanekwe Friye, and all the victims of the violent attacks. His statement must be unequivocal and without any qualification or justification for the violence.
Yeah, sometimes we hear some of the videos from these people. You are just like, see how she was talking to the president of the land. And like, as my president kind of command and as order.
His statement must be unequivocal and without any qualification or justification for the violence.
You don't tell the president what to do. You see, it's good to say be a president Mahama Babonta can't say be a no more call or or something like that. But you don't kind of talk in an other form so what that the president of the land. Abra the president and now will serve and now you are all happy about. The president in Mayachi no more Ghanaians and they protest on the street. Or Mayachi omugum ye bisa and once I was in your name you can't say security agencies and stuff like that. Because you're going to deal with that court of the land in the
people misconduct themselves and they're brought before court. It's for the court to deal with them. That's not a matter.
It has nothing to do about politics.
It has nothing to do with the executive.
So, and you know, the personal input. So, if there's an electoral commission and they hold do elections, police for and a task to kind of protect that election, that's a BBS or what? Why then, in as much as say you're bad, why then are you expecting the president of the land to come and apologize for that?
President Mahama must publicly condemn the Ablekuma North violence and personally apologize to Honorable Mavis Hawakumson.
Abre si wa mama penso no. Man friend na do so mra me pa ho chewo. Onya yam pa manfo ni mpo even. People had to sleep in jail cells for days. And you guys were there and omo criminals and omo saying you said all manner of things and now no President Mahama ne mama pacho because ya bumo party go for. Munye serious.
His statement must be unequivocal and without any qualification or justification for the violence.
You see, Ghanaians keep warning you. Musoliana ye patch out for and you guys keep kind of adding salt to injury. Thinking, sir, the Ghanaians will kind of be behind you and kind of says, okay, when. Assembly see and the people in charge, you know. Abuja, some of them are taking responsibility, some of them are doing things. Interior Minister Muntaka made sure that when they came up at a press conference talking about the fact that, you know, whoever committed the crime and that's why those people are going to be found prosecuted in the that is not enough for you. You want the president himself to come and apologize.
President Mahama must publicly condemn the Ablekuma North violence and personally apologize to Honorable Mavis Hawakumson.
For what? Be serious. Be serious. Come on. You see, assembly back, then they make a press conference denying this, saying all manner of things. Even with the press conference of Mumeki, the press conference, they are saying Malik Basintali and Hanabisu, they should kind of President Mahama knew Omunadi because they support violence.
President Mahama must immediately dismiss Dr. Hannah Louisa Bisu from her position as CEO of the Minerals Development Fund and Malik Basintali from his role as acting CEO of the Youth Employment Agency.
That is not what they said. Go and listen to the press statements they gave. What you say? They made points. Okay, how are Kumsi? Malik Basintalo. I say how are Kumsi? What only person? Why during the actions? I'm more be a platform. That was what he said and stuff like that. He didn't say any violence be Adam for support.
The only time I heard of assault with our Kumsin was the murder of one young man from Nima in her constituency, where her boys shot and killed him. That's the last time. If you type our Kumsin on Google now, you will see how our Kumsin's boys killed.
But there are videos.
Boys.
There are videos indicating she has been assaulted. We've seen the videos.
I have not seen that yet.
Hannah Bisu say no how come say mama for ba ono so. If there's something like that happening to her, basically it's karma.
I'm a victim of how I come say. Ask her if I deserve the men that she brought to come and attack me. Yeah. Ask her the people that they shot and killed at Kaswa. And the organizer that died. Go and ask her the guns that she shot and people that did they deserve it.
Regardless of how you may see it, it's based on normal go through. What you say? So if you are there saying that they should fire them because come on, no one. I don't think that the busy or Malik Basintele openly support violence and as they say you Gunipa.
Ask how I come say, did I deserve it? If I didn't deserve it, but if I think that he thought I deserve it, so she brought the tax to come and attack me. So whatever happened, if I did, she deserves it better.
President Mahama better talk about the fact that full allowance were trim. And then there are people from minority talking, making press conference. Samia Uku talking about the fact that gimmicks, settings. President can't do that.
Directive. I just see it as populist. It's just public gimmick and a clear case of PR and settings. That's what I would say.
Oh no, didn't see what chem. We see he can't do that. And then how they are talking is like the president in the team, president in the advisors, president in the cabinet ministers, only even normal ministers of Bushia. Abubeman and Jane best share more ideas on things and how things can, be effective and as a be a tessa. All they keep talking about it and they say the president can't cancel it. Miracles are what is the president and they can't cancel it.
Oh, you can't cancel it.
How
you can't. If you cancel it, it means that when the president moves today, from Jubilee House to Weja, Joyce Bawa Mokhtari cannot follow him unless Joyce Bawa Mokhtari decides to buy the fuel with her pocket money. So you can't cancel that. Let's put on record. You cannot cancel that.
Because there is a contract. And those people, it's stated in there, say, you have a fuel allocation. So how then can the president cancel it?
I have operated in government. So you see, when you are given an appointment, like my appointment letter, your conditions are outlined in your appointment letter. So I'd use mine. I don't remember the exact figures, but let me use mine. It is indicated that you will be entitled to a chauffeur-driven vehicle with 80 or 120 liters of fuel per week.
And because of that fact, President Timincham, Momo Penso, Nanado praying here from 100% to 50%. And then I buy and I'm so bet me and I want to mean. So if the President Mahama buy the 50% run another the Babeduriano, why is that 50% in the bazaar? I also already want to mean. Are you guys serious at all?
Really and actually want to be seen that they are biting the bullet and really scrapping this fuel allowance. I say two things: the fuel depot at the Castle also, and the fuel depot at Jubilee House. Once you close down these two, then because these are the places that the government appointees go for the fuel.
Just say, they feel like they know everything. I saw one NDC person, we are not talking about the fact, say, NPP for always, they talk as if, say, NDC is kind of ruling the country with their, the MPPs in the playbook.
So the NDC is now operating using the rule book of the New Patriotic Party that subjected them to that humiliating defeat in the last election.
But that is not the case. They are their own selves. They have their own people. They are not even bragging, say they have the men. But they are still doing the things you guys couldn't do. And you guys can't shut up for a minute. Come on. If you want Ghanaians to take you guys serious, shut up and then sit down. Like Bryan Acheampong catching it to me now.
We know what the good people of this country expect. And we are responding to their expectations. If you continue to disregard and disrespect the demands of the Ghanaian people by referring to it as settings, that is yours to carry. But this government will not budge in terms of our willingness to remain true to the demands of the Ghanaian people. This is not the first time that Ghanaians have complained about the huge cost associated with fuel allowances to our political appointees.
NDC4, they have a whole long way to go. There are so many things that they will do along the way. It won't be good. Those are the little times on. Not just anything and everything. The fuel allocation, I must say, Mahama, go and ask any Ghanaian, normal Ghanaian be a tuaba, regardless of the party they join, if they like it or not. Because at the end of the day, it's helping save Ghana money.
You know, dream fa near Mahama.
Oh, I only two. The two. Oh, yes, I can me over chrome. to me, be crum crying.
Okay, the only thing they raise about is if just any panic official government business, yeah, and don't lose any panic in the pocket money in the betuana. Or be it more multimedia, or two cars or cover story, and for the 12 well. President Timi sorry one day in for press statement, say fuel allowance when my cancel, and that is it. One tenacity one who nim answer better than team. They've thought everything through before somebody official communicate. So if you don't know everything that it entails, shut up and then ask questions of it. Don't say that the president can't do it because he's done it.
Directive. I just see it as populist. It's just public gimmick and a clear case of PR and settings. That's what I would say.
President Adebi Obekaso baby, and they keep saying Wontumi, and then the president does it, and then they shut up from there. I can say no mark in Parliament, and there is no way in hell. Say President Mahama bet me running the country Ghana with just 60 ministers and deputies.
When this government took a decision to reduce the number of ministers, they accused us of embarking on a settings agenda.
The same thing I'm going to say, he left Wontumi. President Mahama, he has done that.
The government again announced a scrapping of e-levy and other associated taxes. They branded us just for the cameras and settings.
The same thing I said, Wontumi, so he has done that. Everything Biamubeka said, the man Wontumi, now I hear no approval wrong, and still you guys, you are still talking.
If they really and actually want to be seen that they are biting the bullet and really scrapping this fuel allowance, I say two things. The fuel depot at the Castle Osu and the fuel depot at Jubilee House. Once you close down these two, then because these are the places that the government appointees go for the fuel.
He keeps doing it, and then you are there doubting him, and then still. None were one of the MPs, no, but President Mahama Abaso. Say, yeah, in as much as regardless of the party you join, the dollar at least much more sustain, so you can actually see it and stuff like that.
There have been this exchange rate equation that is changing to our benefit. I appreciate that. They've done well.
There is the latest news of NDC organizer Baku, almost third vice president was a vice chairman, president chairman. Our dealing, I'm saying that is where you guys get a pounce. Because I'll do a separate video about that one. That guy now complete la bourgeois I'm saying I see a chili tune.
But our concession.
No concession, but as you speak,
if you guys attack every single thing from the NDC side, it makes you look weak. So when make catch them complete. You want the normal Ghanaians. At the end of the day, I am part of the normal Ghanaian. Yeah, now I'm afraid ordinary Ghanaians make a be. So we gotta tell you that normal we anyway, and if say mutia people from just your own party, that is where you guys mess up. People are much more comedian. Those folks, they talk for the party, but they don't talk for Ghanaians. What I say? We are the normal Ghanaians, so we are talking about the normal Ghanaians and the benefits of it. President Mahama Baba started, you can't say, one city levy almost your money to fuel. You remember started in there because of that, and also I cancel fuel allowance and a propaganda. I'm like, God almighty.
Listen, GRA announced some few weeks ago that the suspended implementation of the 1 Ghana cedi per litre will kickstart tomorrow. The president knows it, and he knows that Ghanaians are angry. He wants to reduce the tension in the system. He's brought a directive that he's taking out the allowances. He should be telling us what is the effect of that.
Sometimes, okay, so talk about some of this stuff. Now, I just say you are passionate about Nsema. We want Ghana to work, and these people are detractors. They are just confusing people, trying to do things that it makes them feel like more sense change. But that is not the case. We gave the country to you for 8 years. You couldn't do jack shit. What I say? Someone abandoned they are 6 months into office. 7 months. And the person is doing things that take him 8 years. You guys even couldn't do. And then still now you are there doubting, talking. You keep doing. You're running your burying. Tap send. The numero uno. Mobile app. We should be just send this car command off for Ghana. So Italy, Germany, Europe, USA, even Dubai. Now person send this card the brand of Ghana. App where so you to tap send. Apple App Store and Google Play Store na downloading right now for 2 phones. Because how they send this card command of BR. Until we levy exchange rate in was so. It's fast, it's secure, it's all the good things mouth trouble. Omu security a top notch. And I first time I could download the app now use the send this car. Ubo code Magraheb Shema. Depending on baby I want. You ever see a chowiska? I'm at the ska was sending on. The abu just only starting use to tap sender. Make conform our net. If you know more mobile wallet, I was your bet me load do no with ska. It's a time so say we send this kind of command for Ghana. Na nyafe na be connected to bank. Dabi. Oh tap wallet no. The fast na is what send ko. Tap send the abusia mean can form enough. This a when you see tap send ya. Ko Apple App Store and Google Play Store na ko download no right now.
Tap send. Papa no.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for videos like this every day. Till we meet again abusia. Adios.